Alright, let's dive into this Marvel madness because, honestly, there's so much to unpack here. And I'm not just talking about the usual fan theories, this is next-level stuff. So, let's start with Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars, because if you're not already hyped, you will be by the end of this. First off, Avengers, Doomsday. One thing that immediately stands out is the whole Monica Rambeau situation. Personally, I think the fact that she's not confirmed for the movie yet is a huge red flag, or maybe a brilliant misdirection. I mean, her ability to close multiversal rifts is game-changing, especially with incursions on the horizon. What many people don't realize is that her absence could be a strategic move to keep her role a surprise. If you take a step back and think about it, Marvel loves pulling these kinds of twists. Remember when they kept Spider-Man's role in No Way Home under wraps? Exactly. So, I'm betting Monica's got a big part to play, possibly alongside Maria Rambeau, and it's all being kept hush-hush for a reason. Now, let's talk about the characters we do know are in Doomsday. Thor's calling in some old Asgardian friends, and I'm here for it. What makes this really interesting is that some of these characters haven't been seen since Ragnarok. It's like Marvel's digging into their back catalog to bring back fan favorites, and I love that. It adds this layer of nostalgia while also moving the story forward. But here's the kicker, these characters are likely tied to the third act, which means they're not just cameos, they're pivotal. This raises a deeper question, what's so significant about the third act that requires these specific characters? My guess? It's something multiverse-related, and it's going to blow our minds. Captain America's role is another hot topic. From my perspective, Sam Wilson's journey as Cap has been a bit overshadowed by the legacy of Steve Rogers. But here's the thing, Doomsday is apparently giving him a moment that cements his place as the rightful heir to the shield. What this really suggests is that Marvel's not just paying lip service to his character, they're fully investing in him as the new Cap. And honestly, it's about time. Sam deserves a moment that's all his, and I'm excited to see how they handle it. Now, let's shift gears to Secret Wars. Dr. Doom as the main antagonist? Yes, please. But what's fascinating is how Marvel's setting him up. He's not just a villain, he's a manipulator, convincing others to serve him until they're freed. This isn't just a fight, it's a psychological game. And the fact that the Resistance Avengers are divided into smaller groups, each chasing different stories? That's straight out of Endgame's playbook, and it works. It gives every character their moment to shine while keeping the stakes high. One detail I find fascinating is the Maximoff family's role in Secret Wars. The idea of a reunion inspired by Children's Crusade? That's huge. It's not just fan service, it's a deep dive into Wanda's history and her powers. If you've been paying attention to WandaVision and Agatha all along, you know how crucial magic and runes are to this story. What this really suggests is that Secret Wars isn't just a sequel, it's a culmination of everything Marvel's been building. And if you're not caught up on those shows, now's the time to binge them because they're essential. Lastly, let's talk about the symbiote suit for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Personally, I think it's a no-brainer. The Russos have a history of giving Peter new suits in their movies, and Secret Wars is the perfect opportunity to introduce the black suit. But here's where it gets interesting, will it be an original take or a nod to previous versions? My money's on a mix of both, something that feels fresh but still honors the legacy. And honestly, I can't wait to see how they handle it. So, here's my closing thought, Marvel's not just making movies, they're crafting a narrative that spans decades. Every detail, every character, every twist, it's all connected. And as we head into Doomsday and Secret Wars, I think we're in for something truly epic. What do you guys think? Are you as hyped as I am? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Until next time, keep theorizing.